We are on week 40.
Week 40. Wow.
40. Block 70. Can you believe we've done this 40 weeks? It just,
Yeah, I know. It just seems like
that's
yesterday.
like a pregnancy. It's 40 weeks.
Okay.
We're going to give birth to an Amish quilt.
Sampler.
Amish quilt sampler. This week's color is green sheen. This is like the coolest avocado. Love this color. I could use this in everything.
Okay.
It's a really cool color.
It is a really cool color.
Shall we get started?
I think so.
This is our block. I really like this block because it has this little pinwheel in the middle and it's framed by this kind of, what is that, a hexagon or an octagon? That's an octagon. So let's get started.
If you don't have the pattern, you can go to the website and download it. If you want to join along in the sew along, you can go download all the patterns and do them in your own fabrics if you want. So a lot of options there.
We are using dies 2. This is 2 and 5 from the 9-inch cube. The air conditioning, the allergies are just horrible this year.
I don't know if any of you have allergies. I'm sure everyone has different stuff, but ragweed blooms here and in September, and it's so horrible. My eyes swell up like balloons.
It's pretty bad right now.
Get a runny nose.
So always measure your die, even though you see me do this every single time. I don't really memorize things that I can redo, so I need 4 inches. I know this is 9-inch, so I'm just going to cut 4.5 and just cut it in half pretty evenly. I am kind of lining up with my salvage so that I get kind of a straight cut. We're going to be doing the finishing for this pretty soon.
Yeah, so what's that process?
Oh, you'll have to wait and see.
Nope, gotta wait for the show.
Yep, gotta wait for the show.
All right.
So we need 4 of die number 2. So I'm just going to fold these over. I'm folding up a little bit because I don't want to get my salvage in here as part of my quilt. Line it up. I've got my lines drawn on my die. And give us some suggestions of what you'd like to see next, because we're wrapping this up. So what do you want to see next? Let us know.
I know there was some paper piecing. That was in one of the previous ones.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what else was in there?
4 of those.
I have to have Chloe go back through the comments for content for the show.
And we're done with this. And then we need 12 of this one. So again, I'm just watching my salvage to make sure that that doesn't end up as part of my quilt. And 6 layers can get you 12 pieces. There are those. And then we need 12 patches of the ebony. So all of these go together. So I'm just going to piece these really quick. And then I got out, give them a shot of this, because you know we always use the great big iron.
Yeah. So if you haven't saw the miniature model, which is the lift,
I have this at home, and I'm telling you,
little red one there.
And it is red, of course. All right, I'm going to jump over here because I have so many of these and my iron is still hot. And we're going to press towards the dark side.
Hi, Judy. How are you?
Little Star Wars reference there.
Well, Kansas City Star would be fun, someone said.
Yeah.
Maybe do you have any Civil War quilts?
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have the Jane Stickle, but it's all embroidered. And then I have the one that I designed. It's based on oh, it's a quilt that's in the museum in Australia, in Sydney. And I saw this little tiny picture of it, and so I was like, oh, I want to make that. But I didn't include all of the stuff that the original quilter had. I took the inspiration and then made it my own. We did it as a block of the month. If Kate McCabe is on there, she did it. Maybe she can post a picture of it.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
It's like hot potato.
Yeah, they're saying they're having a little hard time hearing you on the YouTube side, and it's a little bit blurry. I don't know why. I don't want to stop it.
It's kind of at an angle in there.
It actually is a little bit grainy. I don't know if that's the way it started or not. So.
Okay, so this one, you guys are going to have to help me out here.
All right, here we got to keep her honest here.
Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to get the pinwheel set.
I think they posted a link for it, Carrie, or Karen. I think Carrie posted a link. I don't know if it was on that side or if Chloe posted a link. So, hi Cindy, how are you tonight? It is a great iron, so
I love it, and I use it to refresh my little sweaters that I practically live in all of the time.
Yeah, sorry guys, we'll get the cameras figured out, so we're just going to have to change apps, so we may have to go back to our
a different one.
Yeah, to our other streaming app so that we can get both of these together. I mean, that's the challenge. So.
And to be able to see all of your chats, because we want to be able to interact.
Not on the website.
No. All right, well, we'll get that out there. Can everybody see the pinwheel? I'm just going to give this a quick look.
Yeah, $6.99.
Yep. It is $6.99. They had the price increase. Nothing we can do about that. I'm going to piece this in rows, one block at a time, because I think I have a high likelihood of messing this up. So, 2 at a time, and hopefully I sew down the right sides. But I think we're on.
All right, they're saying it looks good.
Okay.
I think it looks good, yeah.
Need my doohickey.
Oh. Did you notice the little sign on the sewing machine?
Yeah.
Make a wish.
I wish that once you hit 50, your birthdays started going in reverse. Who was the like Benjamin Button?
All right, they said change it to 720 on your YouTube, and the quality got better. The sound was good.
Okay.
So, Joan, on your YouTube, will you change it to 720?
Okay.
Linda Wiley said happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Nina said that means I'm 75.
I think that's the way it should work.
Hello from Canada. Conquering Mount Scrapmore with Brenda. Welcome. If you're just joining us, we're doing the block of the week. This is week 40.
Week 40. Two more blocks after this.
And you can download those patterns from our website, quiltershq.com. It's free pattern. do in your fabrics whatever you like. It's Joan's remake of her Amish sampler.
It is. One I
She
did
made
a long time ago. This one's better. So many things I did not know about buying fabrics, so I just bought, and I'm not saying this is wrong because somebody gave me really good advice once, and it was buy the best fabric that you can afford. So I was buying all discounted fabrics, but I didn't really know that there was a difference there is a difference in fabrics that you get in your quilt shop. Did I already just mess this up?
As you were talking.
We're still good.
You want me to get the electric seam rubber?
We're still good.
If you do like the videos, be sure and like and share so that we can continue to make these productions and come up with new content. Sometimes that is a lot of work. Hey, they all think you're 50, honey. So.
Yep.
The machine next to you, do you find it quicker to cut blocks out with that or use the ruler instead? So you're talking about the AccuQuilt?
Oh my gosh.
She's a huge AccuQuilt fan, so.
That's an easy question to answer. If I had to rotary cut this, we'd still be here rotary cutting, and it took me, I don't know, what do you think? Like 2 minutes to cut this out?
Something like that, yeah.
Just nesting my seams here. That is one of the things about this machine that I don't think I've really talked about, and that is that this sewing machine has, and it's Juki in general. Oops, I got a seam that don't line up great. It's going to stay. So, Juki, I'm going to go the other way with that. With this 2010 and the TL 2020, the presser foot is really curved up in the front, so it's really easy to go over the seams
Hi, Polly.
when your seam is pointing towards the back, your open seam, and makes it really easy to piece. Doing good so far.
Yep, still going well.
Hang in there with me.
So is there another block? We still have a few more blocks to do.
Two more blocks to do.
Two more blocks. So 42 weeks, 2 more blocks to go in this one.
And then we're going to do sashing, and I'm going to show you a super, super easy way to cut your sashing and your cornerstones.
So are you going to do, so after this project, you're going to do another sew along? You got an idea?
Well, that's what I was hoping to get ideas from all of you.
Okay.
What would you like to see?
And Nina said, your name is Leadfoot. Polly, yeah, we did get your pictures. I think Chloe's going to put them in the catalog, so we should have got everything.
Yeah.
We're still working on some
Newsletter.
content, I think, for the catalog.
Newsletter. It's going to be in the newsletter.
Oh, the newsletter. Okay, sorry.
Yep. Which should have went out. I think it did.
Patriotic quilt. Okay.
Oh, I have one of those. My design.
So Peggy says she thought you were doing the Christmas one.
That's for the AccuQuilt Go Club.
Okay.
So that will be on YouTube. And you can follow along if you want. That meets once a month on the third Thursday.
Okay, we had another one for quick gift ideas.
I think quick gift ideas is going to be a hit this year.
So. I think this year is kind of about that.
Oh, my pinwheel's going to look pretty good. I've got a little smudge right there, but You know what I'm going to do? Maybe you don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a Sharpie and color that. I'm not kidding.
Did they make a pencil wheel?
A pencil wheel?
Yeah, you said you got a pen wheel. The pen wheel's working.
Yeah.
Did they make a pencil wheel?
I think you're going to have to Google that.
Hi, Miranda. How are you tonight? Hi, Harvey. How are you tonight, sir? If you're just joining us, this is week 40 of the block of the week. Just a couple more blocks to do, and then we're going to start another project.
Mm-hmm.
You can download them on the website, quiltershq.com.
Yep. And people did ask for a printed pattern, so we will be taking this to the printer and having it printed. There will be a fee for it because printers
paper.
Yeah, paper.
Paper cost?
So, but, you know, some people just don't really do well off of, you know, have a good printer at their home. Final stretch. This way. And then we're going to iron it, and then I got something new to show you and something not quite so new to show you, but it's still cool. There go the allergies.
I know, I was sneezing earlier. Hi, Lori, how are you?
Everybody moved to the desert because, you know, there's no plant life, but then they all planted stuff. So now people that exited to the desert to get away from all of the allergens are still suffering.
You know, my granddad always had hay fever, and I always thought that I would outgrow it, but that just has not seemed to happen.
Nope.
Hi, Stephanie. No, that's called the doohickey. It is for pressing seams. You can, some other things Joan can demo there.
Mm-hmm. So
they're like $9, $9.99 or something. $7.99.
$7.99.
Yeah.
So it has this flat side that you can use to press your seams. If you're a dressmaker, you can use this edge to use your carbon paper and mark around seams. It's a stylus, so you can use it to push your fabric through the printer, your sewing machine. You know, the thing with the needle that goes up and down. Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, that.
So, really handy. You can use it to press your seams open to divide like this and then press.
It's such a multifunctional tool.
It has a horrible name. It is the multi-function finger presser tool, also known as the doohickey. So if you want one of these, comment "make it mine doohickey" and let us know whether you want to ship it or pick it up, and we will get one for you.
Mary said she's out in the moderate smoke area there, so hopefully that will subside very soon for you out there.
Yep, some of that
Colorado, Tahoe area.
All right.
Okay.
There we go. I got two little seams that I'm seriously, I'm not kidding. I will just go in with a fine point Sharpie and color that. See right there? Right there? Where my seam doesn't meet up perfectly. Take a black Sharpie, just kind of round that off there. Heat set it. No one will ever know. Except us, and I'm not telling.